Hey everyone, Scott here, and this should be a quick video. What we have are a couple of these standalone volumes of the Gospel of St. John, and we'll start with this one here. This is in the ESV, published by Crossway, no surprise. It's a nice design on the cover, looks very Crossway. There's the ISBN. Picked this up at an MCC thrift store for it's either 99 cents or $1.99. I don't remember for sure, but this is approximately 6 inches tall, 4 inches wide, and I don't know. It's hard to tell when you do it that way. Maybe a 1/4 inch thick, something like that. Gospel of John. See, it's the 2011 text edition of the ESV. And we get an introduction. They tell us John has been one of the favorite books of the Bible. Of course, if you know it, you've read it. I'm sure you love it, as I do. It is pretty easy to see why it's a favorite. And it tells us a little bit about who Jesus is, God's love. So we got, like, this is obviously meant to be kind of an evangelism tool. Something you can give to someone who is new to the faith or isn't in the faith. Which it strikes me that, giving someone just like the Gospel of John rather than like a whole Bible, I think would be um, much less overwhelming. Like, you can read John relatively quickly, so I think that's a great idea. They got a place you can sign, date if you want to record. If you commit your life to Christ, want to record the date. Yeah, some more information, and then we're into the actual gospel. The single column format, as we would expect in a volume this size. Of course, the ESV, it's a very literal translation. Personally, I might want something a little, I think, easier to read for an evangelism tool, but that's just me. Footnotes are pretty tiny, but that's not something that's as much of a concern on a volume like this. See if there's anything in the back. Oh, yeah, that's right, there is. So, yeah, so after the gospel finishes, they have favorite verses from the Gospel of John, so this gives you some kind of highlights. It seems like a nice feature. And then tells us about some other things that Crossway publishes. So there's that one. Yeah, that's struck me as something to keep in the car, have on hand. Trying to play on my phone less. Social media and other things are just so time would be much better spent reading the Gospel of John. This one is a King James version. This is old. I think this was sent to me by Joe St. Eggs. It's been a little while, but I really love that cover. That is a wonderful illustration. Nothing on the back. Oh, yeah, how big is it? Let's see. This one's about 3 inches wide, 4.5 inches tall, and it's pretty thin, so I won't even try to figure out how thick that is there. But the Gospel according to St. John, American Bible Society, instituted in the year 1816. That's a long time ago. And then we're right into the Gospel according to St. John. Now, this is interesting because I said, this being the size it is, I said, well, of course, it's a single column. Well, this is even smaller, and it's a double column, so, that's not necessarily a given. But this, yep, I think I mentioned this is a King James. Not sure how old this is. It wasn't marked, but we get the gospel throughout in a double column format. And that's it. The only other thing, it notes it was made in the United States of America, and that's that one. So anyways, yeah, nice little standalone gospels. Nice thing to keep in a glove box or somewhere handy if you're just want to have one on hand when you have a few minutes to sit down and read a chapter, or also good for giving to someone to introduce them to the faith, to share the gospel with them, and yeah, make a change in their life. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing these. As always, I invite you to leave a comment below. Maybe you have a little standalone gospel that you like to use or give away. Tell me about it. As always, I invite you to subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. I thank you for watching. God bless, and we'll see you for the next one. Thank you.